Hey, Charlotte, you're not going to believe what I'm about to tell you. You've not heard anything about what's going on with me, have you? Oh, hi there, Sarah. What do you mean if I've heard anything? I'm not really sure what you're talking about. Well, I suppose I better tell you what's happened. I'm actually pregnant. I'm going to be having a baby. I really can't believe it's happening. I'm so excited. Oh, you're going to have a baby? Congratulations on that. Why, thank you, dear sister-in-law. I've been feeling really off lately, so I thought I'd better go to the doctor to see if there was something wrong. So the doctor ran some tests and things like that, and then came back to me to say I was pregnant. I was absolutely shocked, to be honest with you. But you're all right now, though, right? You're not feeling too bad? Have you been getting a fair bit of morning sickness or something? Yeah, quite a bit, actually. I've been feeling super nauseous basically every day for a while now. So doing housework's getting more difficult and painful for me to do since I'm not feeling so good. I wanted to ask you if you could come over and do some of my housework for a while, at least until I feel better about doing it again. You want me to do your housework? I'm not quite sure, but I think I can try and help between midday and the evening. Oh, really? I thought you worked from home, so you can do other things while you're in the house. Can you try and come to my house in the mornings? You can rearrange things, can't you? Just rearrange the times, okay? Like I said, I'm not really sure if I can do that. In the mornings, I've got a lot of remote meetings that I need to attend. Really? That's the excuse you're using not to help me? Whatever, I guess your work's more important. Can you just come by tomorrow and start cleaning the house for me? Yeah, all right, I'll help you out. I'll start doing some of your cleaning tomorrow. I'll help you until you feel better and can do some things on your own. It would be reassuring if my amazing sister-in-law who got pregnant first could come over and do some work for me. Yeah, I guess. However, you're exaggerating a bit by saying I got pregnant first. Oh, really? Well, I'm sorry about that. I guess you didn't want me to mention the baby you lost when you got 2 months into your pregnancy. Maybe I shouldn't call you amazing then? Okay. Don't worry about it. I'm still really sad about it, but I feel a bit better about it in my head. Well, I guess that's good to hear. It's already been over a year since it happened anyways. Well, of course, I'm already 3 months along, so I'm relieved that nothing's happened to me. I'll be able to give birth to a healthy baby with no issues. It'll be so amazing to have a baby in the house. Yes, I suppose you will. I'm looking forward to meeting your baby when it comes. Anyways, I really felt so sorry for you when I heard that you lost your baby. It was going to be your parents' first grandchild, and it seemed like they were really looking forward to that. I still remember how excited they were, and then you lost it. It's such a shame. Maybe you'll never be able to carry a baby. That's true. They were wanting me to have that child really bad. Yeah, of course they were. Since I'm pregnant, I don't want to let the parents down if something were to happen to me or the baby. If the same thing happens again, you wouldn't want them to feel sad, would you? Well, I'd just pray that nothing happens to you, Sarah. So you're not going to tell your parents until you know that you're for sure able to give birth? Yeah, that's what I intend to do. There's a period of time that something could happen to the baby, so I want to make sure that I'm healthy and that the baby as well. I see. I suppose that's okay. But you're going to have to start telling people eventually. I suppose I'll just go ahead and tell my husband the good news then. Oh, no you won't. You're not going to tell my brother anything about this, okay? Well, I suppose I can wait to tell him. Anyway, I'll come and help you with the housework. Can you make sure that you don't get caught doing that so he doesn't ask questions? I'm 3 months pregnant and I think everything will be okay, but I'm still worried something will happen. Of all people, you're the only one who most understands my situation, right, Charlotte? I do understand, but it's still quite a different situation you're in. I'll tell my brother, too, when I'm in the stage that the baby's healthy and growing more. I don't want to tell anyone if I can help it yet. I see what you're saying, but if my husband suspects or asks me what's up with you, then I'll tell them. I don't want to keep secrets from my husband about his family. That's not something I feel comfortable in doing. Well, when you put it that way, I suppose that's fine. I'm really sorry about this. I know I'm asking some impossible tasks of you. No, it's okay. I kind of understand why you don't want people to know just yet. Just don't keep it a secret for too long, okay? Don't you think it's time for you both to try having a baby again? Wouldn't it be fun if the babies were in the same grade at school? That's true. It would be quite fun for them to share their memories and adventures together. But children are a gift, and we want to take our time. We'll wait until we're ready to have children. Oh my God, really? You're actually going to do that? I guess you can do that if you think it's a good idea. Right now, you and your baby are more of a concern to me than me trying to have a baby. I'll support you as much as possible, but you're going to have to let our family know what's going on eventually. You saying that has really helped me feel better about things. I still don't know much about being pregnant, so please tell me all the things I need to know about. Charlotte, I need you right now. Can you come and pick me up? Huh? What for? Did you go out after I just got home? Yes, I did. My friend wanted to give me an early congratulatory gift for having my baby. We could only meet at night since she was free. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice of her to do that. Look, I'm just in the middle of making dinner, so maybe you could get a taxi home? No, I can't get a taxi home. Can't you just stop what you're doing and come and get me? Huh? What's wrong with getting a taxi? I'm busy over here. I can't get a taxi because I've got no money on me. Just please come and get me. It'll make things a lot easier for me. Why didn't you take your wallet? Don't you have a credit card either? They take cards too. I get that, okay, but that's why I'm telling you that I can't right now. Just please hurry up and come and pick me up. Are you really going to make a pregnant woman wait on the streets? Okay, I understand. I won't make you wait too long. I'll leave my house now and pick you up. That's what I asked you, and you made it so difficult. There's nothing wrong with asking for a ride home from you, okay? Also, could you lend me $300? Wait, what? What do you need that sort of money for, Sarah? I don't get why you're questioning me so much, Charlotte. There's just one place I need to stop at before you take me back home, okay? Are you sure? Weren't you mostly in bed today because your morning sickness was really bad? I feel like I've bounced back from that, so I'm fine with doing things. Is that so? If you're not feeling well, it's best not to push yourself too much. I feel fine. That's why I'm wanting to do the things I need to do right now. So can you come and pick me up again around 10 o'clock? Sarah, I really shouldn't be out that late at night in the car, and my husband's back at home too. I could get caught. Can't you just please help me out with this? There's so many excuses you could make, such as going to the convenience store, am I right? He won't suspect a thing if you just lie a little bit. I don't think it's a good idea to be out late at night in the first place, especially since you should be at home resting. Even if you're feeling fine now, you might not feel so good tomorrow, so you need to rest and save your energy for the baby. I understand what you're saying, but this is today we're talking about, and I've got things to do. Pregnant women should be able to spread their wings every once in a while with no questions asked. But I don't get what you'd be able to do at that time of night. Probably not much. I know what I need to do, all right, because unlike you, I don't mess things up. You shouldn't say things like that to me. I wasn't even pushing myself when I lost the baby. I just happened to be unlucky, and I guess it just wasn't my time to have a child. I get it. You don't even know why you lost the baby when you were doing all the right things, but of course I'm fine. I'm not going to lose my baby. If you say so, Sarah, I'm not going to stop you doing what you need to do. Okay, good. So stop dragging on this pointless conversation that I've got no time for this. I need to get things done. Hurry up and come and get me. You need to prioritize me since I'm the pregnant one and need all the help I can get. Hi, Sarah. I'm sorry to bother you at this hour. I was taking a bath and I didn't take my phone with me. What is it that you want at this time? I'm sorry, Charlotte, for texting so late, but just pretend that I've decided to stay at your house tonight. Huh? What do you mean stay over? What's going on? If my husband asks you where I am, just say that I wanted to stay over at yours for the night. Huh? Why would you want me to lie for you? Could you stop with the interrogation and just do as I say? You should be treating me with a bit more leniency since I'm pregnant, right? Just because you're pregnant, Sarah, it doesn't mean you can do whatever you feel like doing. People need to know where you are. If I'm going to lie to people about where you're staying, are you going to tell me where you'll be at for the night? I was having such a great conversation with my friend that we wanted to continue talking, so I'm going to their house for the night. Well, if that's the case, wouldn't it be better to tell your husband that you're going, just so he knows where you are? What's the big deal about telling him that? No way am I going to tell him anything, and neither are you. He'll get mad if he knows that I'm hanging out with a friend this late at night. Lately, he's been urging me to stay at home since I'm pregnant and should be looking after myself. If he knows I'm at your house, he won't be so concerned about me and won't question what I'm doing so much. Just please do this little favor for me, would you, Charlotte? And keep your mouth shut about where I'm going. Sarah, you're pregnant and you're going to continue getting bigger. Just please go home and rest. You need to look after your baby. Your husband's right about you needing to be at home so he can look after you and help you with errands. Oh, shut up, Charlotte. He barely helps me. Maybe you're just jealous that I can still go out whilst I'm pregnant and be able to carry a child around in the first place. You know I'm right about that. You're completely useless when it comes to bearing children. But I, on the other hand, will be able to carry my child to full term. That's why you're so against what I do, aren't you? Why are you saying all of these terrible things to me? What did I ever do to you, Sarah? Hey, I'm just saying what's on my mind. You keep questioning me and it's so frustrating. I just wanted to be honest with you. I'm sorry if that's not the way you see the situation. Well, it's just making me more worried than I should be. What you're doing is very odd. I don't think so. Who knows, really? I suppose this is making you frustrated as well, right? No, that's not what I think at all. I just want your child to be born happy and healthy, so I'm worried about your condition, especially when you go out so late at night. Why are you being so attached to me and this child? It's kind of gross, to be honest. Is it all because you want what you can't have? What's that supposed to mean, Sarah? I'm just wanting you to bring a healthy child into the world. This side of you is gross, and it makes me cringe when you say things like that. Even my parents bought all that crap right away when they met you. I think it's so fake. Do you think you're good at flattering people or something? Well, I don't intend on being like that. I just want to be a nice person to everyone. Aren't you going with my mom to a show or something like that? Yes, we won tickets to go and see something. But you didn't invite me to it. Don't you realize I feel like an outcast in this? Well, I didn't invite you because when I mentioned it, you weren't interested at all. But you didn't need to make me feel like an outcast, all right? You're actually so fake, and in reality, you've got a mean personality. It seems like I'm the only one who knows your true nature, but you still try and support me in this pregnancy. It's so odd. Are you doing this so that my parents will praise you for all the hard work you did? Would you quit it with all these weird assumptions? All I did was listen to you when you asked for my help with the housework. I did as you wished. Oh, shut up, Charlotte. This is a sensitive time for me. Don't do things that make me feel wound up. If something happens to my baby, it's all your fault, okay? I think we're on completely different pages here, and I'm feeling super uncomfortable in this conversation. Okay, whatever. Look, if my husband calls, just talk to him and tell him I'm with you. Just do as I say, all right? Okay, Charlotte, when you come over to my house, please buy some tuna for me. I'm afraid I can't do that for you, Sarah. What do you mean? Are you trying to tell me to stop eating tuna just because it's fish? There's no need to worry so much about that. It's all right. I'm fine, so just go out and buy it and bring it to me. That's not the problem here, Sarah. Then don't worry and just buy it then. The baby inside me is doing well, so just get me my tuna. Look, Sarah, do you really still need my help with everything? You seem to be able to hang out with your friends a lot. So does that mean you're able to do some of the housework yourself? No, I can't just do the housework. I'm still really tired during the day, and I've been a bit anemic through this pregnancy. I'll start doing it when I'm ready to do it, and I'm better. Just take care of me for a while longer so I can give birth to a healthy child. Well, what I'm trying to say is I don't like this, as I don't think there's any need for me to help you out when I think you can do a lot of the work. How am I supposed to look after a child who's not even born yet? That's your job since you're carrying it. What's that supposed to mean? Why won't you look after my unborn child? You're supposed to help me be at ease during this pregnancy. I mean what I said. I'm sure you understand what I meant. Are you trying to tell me that I'm going to lose my child? You can't just say that sort of thing to a pregnant woman. Why would you say such cruel things? I'm going to tell the mothers around me about the horrible things you say to me, that you hurt my feelings. What are you talking about? Why are you twisting my words? I never said anything about you losing the baby. You're the one who's pregnant in the first place. With you carrying it, you need to look after it. Well, I can't say that I'm often... What's wrong with asking for your help? You're the one in the wrong since you're lying about being pregnant to everyone because of your affair. Have you not thought about that? My affair? What on earth are you talking about? Why are you making such crap up? Oh dear, I know everything you've done, Sarah. Don't even try to deny it. I was wondering why you were keeping your pregnancy a secret. So I started to investigate why you were doing that. You seriously started spying on me? Are you kidding me? How did you do that? How do you think? I hired a private investigator, of course, and I also did my own search as well. Oh, for goodness sake, are you crazy? Why would you get someone to stalk me? I don't think I'm the one who's crazy when I did nothing wrong. You were hanging out with the man you're having an affair with, weren't you? Do you really think that? Where's your proof that I was? I could have been with anyone. I can say that it was him because I've seen the proof. I found out that your friend that I used to drop you off at was actually his house all along. I feel so bad that I indirectly had a part to play in your indiscretions. I feel really guilty when I shouldn't. You're the one in the wrong, not me. I can't believe this. You've completely misunderstood everything, right? The man you think I'm having an affair with, he's just a friend. If he's just a friend, then how come I've got a photo of you both kissing outside of his house? Do you really think friends like that kiss for a long period of time? Also, the OBGYN you go to just prescribes pills, right? He doesn't do anything more than that, right? Oh wait, just kiss you and have an affair with you. Nothing to worry about, right? Fine, I admit it. But what's a secret between two women anyway? What's the big deal? Excuse me? Are you expecting me to keep this a secret? Don't you realize how terrible that is? If you keep this a secret, then I'll be able to help you out with whatever you like in the future if something goes wrong. Well, during your life, there's probably things that you don't want to tell your family or your husband, right? When the time comes, you can tell me. That's not a bad thing, okay? I'll never need to do that, Sarah. I don't cheat or hide secrets from my husband. We've got a relationship where we communicate everything. But won't you get tired of dealing with the same person day after day? I have, and I bet you will too. No, because there's a thing called love and trust, Sarah. There's one thing that bothers me about all this. If you answer honestly, then maybe I'll consider your idea. I might be nice and keep what's happened to myself. It'll only be for your baby's sake. Answer honestly? What are you talking about? Haven't you found out enough about what's going on anyways? Why are you keeping your pregnancy such a secret? Is there something that you don't want others to find out? You've not told your mother-in-law and you've not told your husband the truth, have you? It's because I don't want to say anything in case I lose the baby. Besides, once they know, everyone will be treating me well, right? Do you really think I'm going to believe that lie? You really are the worst person I've dealt with in my life, Sarah. I gave you my answer, so promise me you'll protect my secret. I don't need anyone else finding out when it's really none of their business. You really think that I'm going to keep a secret like that? No way, Sarah. I'm not going to do that. I just said I'd consider your idea. Are you kidding me? You're just playing me? You can't treat a pregnant woman like this. And you can't go behind your husband's back and get pregnant with another man's baby, Sarah. There's no way I'm protecting you from what happens to you. Just wait a minute, okay? Please, don't tell my husband. My baby needs a good father. I'll pay you hush money if need be. I don't need any hush money. Also, I better tell you that your husband can see all the messages you've sent. He's sitting here beside me. Charlotte, please tell me you're joking. You can't do this to me. I haven't done anything to you. It seems like you're in big trouble now, Sarah. You've made your bed, now lie in it. Don't contact me again. I am not helping you out of the web you've spun for yourself. Please, don't do this to me. What am I supposed to do with the baby? I really need help. Don't abandon me with this. Please, Charlotte, answer me. Of course, with the discovery of her affair, Sarah and her husband got divorced. Both parents were shocked, and she wasn't let back into the family home. I've got no idea where she is. The last time I saw her, she came by asking for money. She started working at various cafes, but she eventually ran out of money and asked her ex-husband for help. He kicked her out without giving her as much as a penny. By that time, she was in a dilapidated condition. She might be in an even worse position now. No one has sympathy for her as she's so self-centered. I returned to a more relaxed and comfortable life without her in it. I actually told my husband what was happening since the beginning. I never wanted to lie to him as we share so much together. After a few months passed, I found out I was pregnant again. The baby is well and we're both healthy. I want to give as much love as possible to my newborn baby as I wish I could have done with the first baby I got pregnant with. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.